2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yo guys, Josh here, and yes, I've made another Lego stop motion. The last Lego stop motions I made were a Markiplier. One was the Five Nights at Freddy's, and then Five Nights at Candy's, the little Easter egg thing there. But yeah, here is pretty much it. Here's all the scenes that I used for it. So here was like that first shot, you know, when Dash answers the door. He's like, "What's good, Barney?" He's like, "What do you need to be on your way?" He's like, "Ooh, need place to stay." Ooh, yeah. And then it cuts to when Barney's pissed off right here. This scene, he's like, "That was effed up. I'm not gonna curse." The next scene was this of the kitchen. He's like, "Make me a sandwich." He's like, "Make you a sandwich." What I look like. And then it cuts to this, and Bunny's like, "Make me a sandwich." As you can see, I got his little. I even made that the Campbell soup, the giant thing that he has. So there was this shot. The next shot was a window scene, and basically what I did is I just moved that out of the way, and the window scene was this when he's like, Dash is like phoning the cops. He's like, "Yes, I know." And then it cuts over to this scene right here. It just cut out my memory card. Just went funny. That was probably because it obviously told me to, because I used this memory card in my older camera to do a few tests and then photos and that. But that's besides the point. So yeah, this was this scene where she was like. He's like, "Oh, what's good, Barney?" He's like, yeah, there. Don't worry, I'll get to the characters in a little bit." And then there's, and then this scene when he's running. So yeah, this was this scene where they're running, and then Dash is like, well, you saw the stop motion, yeah. And then the next scene was, oh, wait a second. So it was this, because I actually made the roof, as you can see, with the lights too. Actually, yeah, it was also this scene too. When it did this, you could see the lights like right there and stuff for that scene. And then this scene was this with the fan and stuff. And then the next scene was this one. So this scene was a little different because obviously Barney sticks the gun in through the door like this. So these doors only open from the right. Yes, and I had to open from the left. Wait, no, wrong. It opened from the wait. Yeah. They open from the right, so this doors is backwards, as you can see. So I had to do that modification so it would open like that. Barney was like this with the gun or something, and then Dash is like, "All right, boom," and then knocked over and stuff like that. But yeah, that was that scene, and then we move on to like the second to last scene. And then this was this scene where Dashie was like laying down. Again, this scene was very difficult to do because of this. So yeah, that was that scene. And then the final shot of where Barney had broken down the door and then he's pointing the gun was this scene right here. Where he's pointing the gun at the camera. He's like, right there. So yeah, that was all those scenes. You're gonna notice one thing. You're probably like, "Wait a second, Josh. Why are all the doors red, red, red? And why is there only one white door?" Well, just like how that closet is that. Unfortunately, I only have one white door, so all I did was just swap them out with each scene, like that, and then that. So I swapped them out with each scene. Same with the closet, the kitchen. There's just stuff everywhere. I really hope Dash doesn't watch this, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. There is one last thing. I do want to show the characters. You know me, if you've seen any of my Lego videos in the past, I don't like to use any non-official Lego pieces, so unfortunately, the only thing that I could think of that would be a Barney-ish kind of thing was the old knight, which actually this old knight doesn't even have any printing on the back of the armor piece. So I just flipped it around and I cut out and used a little bit of like a glue stick. Nothing that's really going to be permanent, so I can wipe that off after and stuff like that. But yeah. So that was my choice for Barney, all dark purple, and then the head is this, because I wanted to do kind of red when Barney would talk like this. He'd be like, I need his place to stay. And then we move over to Dashy. Now, I had tried to customly make his shirt, you know. I don't play, like a broken Xbox, I don't play no games. So I tried to do it as best as I could. Again, cardboard. You can see kind of a little red and green, the Xbox thing. Normal, the pants and stuff. And then the headpiece, there's Dashy's face. That's actually the best Lego minifigure piece that I could actually find that represented kind of Dashy the best. Almost like no face hair and stuff like that. So yeah, that was it, ladies and gentlemen. So that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. I don't know if I'm going to do this as a separate video. I might do this as a separate video behind the scenes because it might be, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. So yeah, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. And just like always, peace. Video's over. It's done. Not exactly sure what you guys are still doing here. You know, you can click off to like another video at any time if you want to. You don't have to. You can just sit on this video and wait with me.